Okay, right. We are live again. We are back in the house. It is Acrotrix Tuesdays, PE Gymnastics with your main man, Peter P. This is me, little sidekick for you all. Hope you are well. Tell us where you're from. Woo! I feel like spinning today. Not quite sure why. I think it's a spinny day. If you feel like spinning, spin with me. Ready? Go. Pow. Ha! Right, how we doing, people? How we doing? It is Tuesday afternoon in the UK, Tuesday morning if you're in the US, and very late on a Tuesday night if you're over in Australia. So, hope you're well. My name is Peter P. This is Gymnastics with me today. Acrotrix PE Gymnastics. We are going to go through some basic gymnastics, maybe a bit of intermediate stuff as well. Hope you are ready. Make sure you've got your waters with you. Make sure you've got a mat or an air track, something soft to work on. Make sure you have nothing around you that may hurt you. Make sure your parents, if you're young, if you're under 18, make sure your parents are around in the room to supervise what you're doing. Okay, my name is Peter P and it is Acrotrix Gymnastics PE time. Right, who have we got today? We've got Yashika from London, we've got Casey, we've got Neve from South Shields. I know you, Neve, I know you. Hope you're well, guys. My name is Peter P. It is Gymnastics PE today. We're going to get started in about 30 seconds. I'm going to have a quick drink just to wet the mouth. Make sure we are nice and ready. Make sure you got your water with you, guys. Okay. PE with Peter P. Let's wait a couple more seconds before people jump in, and we're going to do a nice warm-up game. Okay, so what's our warm-up game going to be today? Well, it's going to be a bit of a balance game. We're going to be jogging, we're going to be doing jumping jacks, we're going to be doing a lot of cardiovascular work. Make sure the heart rate gets up nice and high, and then we're going to shout out a number, okay? Number from 1 to 4. Actually 1 to 5. Number from 1 to 5. When we shout that number out, you have to balance on that many parts of your body. Okay? So let's say if we say 2, you might balance on 2 feet. You might balance on 1 foot and 1 hand. You might balance on 2 hands only, but you can only use 2 parts of your body. Maybe an elbow, maybe a head, maybe your butt. Doesn't matter. But you have to only use 2. Can't use 1, can't use 3, can only use 2. If we say 4, then it will be 4 hands, 4 parts of your body. So that could be hands and feet like that, or it could be hands and feet like that. Doesn't matter, okay? 4 parts of your body: hands, feet, head, shoulders, elbows, knees. You decide what you want to balance on, okay? We're gonna shout out a number. You pick that many parts of your body, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, the number that we shout out, and you balance on those parts of your body. Okay, right, here we go. Let's get cracking. Let's get cracking. Hi, Angel from London. Right, let's get cracking. So let's start jogging. Let's start jogging. I'm going to put my mat forwards a little bit. There we go. Okay, let's start jogging, everybody. Jog, jog, jog. Keep jogging. Okay, remember, I'm going to shout out a number, and you have to balance on that many parts of your body. Okay, ready? We're gonna test it. We're gonna do a warm up. Keep jogging, guys. Keep jogging. Don't stop. Don't stop. 2. See, I'm only balancing on 2 feet. Okay, you might have picked a hand and a foot, or a head and a hand. Let's try again. Each time has to be a different kind of part of your body. Keep jogging. Jog, jog, jog. 2. Whoop. Got managed hand and foot there. Oi! What did you guys do? What did you do? Go on, let's jog again. Jog, jog, jog. Jog, jog, jog. 4. Whoop. I got hands and feet there in my tabletop. What did you get? All right. Up we get. Jumping jacks this time. Let's go. Out and in. Jumping jacks. Jumping jacks. Oops. Keep jumping. Keep doing jumping jacks. I need to put my camera up a little bit. My head's getting cut off. Okay, keep going. Jumping jacks. Keep going. Keep going. There we go. There we go. And 3. Go. Ooh. Did you get 3? I put 2 hands down and a foot. What did you guys do? Did you do 2 feet and a hand? Maybe you got your head involved. Right. Jumping jacks. Come on. 1. Ooh. That's the easiest thing is to do 1 foot, right? Yes. Okay, jogging around in a circle and jog around in the other direction. Keep going. 5. Oh. What did you do? I did head, both hands, and both feet. Did you do hands and elbows, or like elbows, knees? What did you put down? Tell us. Right, let's go back to jogging. In fact, let's do some hopping. Let's strengthen out those ankles and the other leg. Hop, hop, hop. 3. Whoa. Nice and quick. I've done 2 feet and a hand this time. Okay, we'll do a couple more and then we'll start stretching. Go on, jogging everyone. Jog, jog, jog. Jog, side to side jog, side to side jog. There we go. Brilliant. Brilliant. Keep going. Ready? 4. Ha-ha. Ooh. This time I did my head, 1 hand, and 2 feet. Hope you guys got creative with that. That was quite fun. Okay, right, we'll stop our warm up there. Have a quick drink. Okay, have a quick glass or bottled water. Right, good work. Good work, everybody. Right, we're gonna do a quick stretch. So, hands on your hips. Ta-da! Hands on your hips. Do a little shake a bum bum, shake a bum bum, shake a bum bum, shake a bum bum. Come on, we do it every time, right? Come on, hands on hips. And shake a bum bum, shake a bum bum, shake a bum bum, shake a bum bum. And round. One more time. Shake a bum bum, shake a bum bum. Shake a bum bum, shake a bum bum. Okay, all right, that's enough of that. Cut. Okay, we're gonna go heads round. Heads all the way around and the other way. Beautiful. Arms, cover the ears, cover your ears, and backwards, cover your ears again. Good work. And we're gonna go over the top. Over, stretch, and then down so that you're touching near 1 foot. Good. And then we're gonna go through the middle. Hands through, and then to the other side. The other side. Good. Head in. Very good. And we're going to go over the top, just like that. Brilliant. Good. And push your hips forwards for me. Push those hips forwards, and then touch the floor. Good work. Okay, we're going to sit down in a nice pike shape. Okay, so that means sitting down, feet together, legs straight, arms up, and hold over if you can. Go as far as you can, okay? And I'm going to do it one more time. Breathe in and breathe out. Good, 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 good. Hold, hold, hold. And we're going to go into a straddle. That means feet apart, if you remember from our shapes from the other week. Okay, over the top. Good, good, good. And then we're going to change. So we're going to open out and touch the other ankle. Try and keep your legs straight and try to keep your feet stretched. Good. Now we're going to go down into the middle. And when we go down into the middle, if you can't go all the way down, elbows onto the floor. Okay, that's the first thing you want to practice. Elbows onto the floor before you try and go all the way flat. If you can go flat, even better. Okay? Brilliant. Go as far as you can. Go, 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 go. As far as you can, as far as you can. Good. And I'm just going to move myself backwards a bit because we're going to push into a side split, into a box split. Just like that. Okay, so you can put your elbows down or your hands down. You just want to make sure that your knees and feet are in line with each other. Okay, right. You're going to take that foot round for a seal position. Okay, hands by hips. If you want, you can even try and touch your heads with your feet. Yeah, good. Make sure mummy and daddy are taking lots of pictures of you and they're going to tag us. Turn around and tell them to take pictures of you and tell them to tag us, and we'll tag you so that everybody sees all your gymnastics. Tell them to turn around, tell them to tag you. Okay, right, hands forwards. Good, good, good. And we're going to do a quick lunge. So you go from a kneeling position to putting your foot further out and hips forwards. So you start in the kneel and then hips forwards with that foot further out. And then what we're going to do is push our hips back and we're going to straighten the front leg. Nose down to knee, try and smell your knee. You know what comes next. You're going to smell it and see what it smells like. Mine smells like salsa. Yeah, mine smells like a nice tomato salsa. Beautiful. What does yours smell like? And we're going to put that back foot up. Pick that back foot nice and high. Good. And then you're going to go as far as you can towards the split. You don't have to go all the way into it. Okay, just go as far as you can towards the split, keeping the front leg nice and straight. All right? Fantastic. Good work. Okay, let's change legs. And we're going to go kneeling position, so your foot's out in front. Then you're going to whack it out in front a bit more. Go on, give it a whack. Did you whack it? Let's try again. Ready? Give it a whack. Brilliant. And then push your hips forwards, just like that. Shoulders up, keep the shoulders back. And then after this, we're going to push our hips backwards and straighten the front leg. Straighten that front leg. Smell the other knee. Let's smell it. Let's see if it smells like tomato salsa again. This one smells like nachos. So I've got some tomato salsa with one knee, and I've got some nachos. All I need is a bit of cheese and a bit of guac. You know what I mean? Right, back foot up. And then I've got like the perfect Sunday afternoon meal. Okay, back foot up. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Okay, back foot up. Pull it in, pull it in, pull it in. And then you're going to slide down. So I'm just going to catch my sock. Slide down for as far as you can go into that split. Okay, shoulders back. Make sure that back knee's tucked under. And ease down into that split. Breathing in and out. Yeah. Good. All right, and stop there. And then we're going to do a bridge together. Okay, my bridge isn't very flexible anymore. I'm very old. I can't even believe I can still do this. Right, bridges, hands by ears, feet by your butts, and push your hips up. And down. Rocking on your backs. Rock, rock, rock. Good. And stop there. Right. Hope you've nice and limbered up, nice and stretchy. Have a quick drink. And we're going to get straight on to recapping our handstands from last week. We're going to recap the handstands, and we're going to have a look at different ways to get into the handstand. Okay, have a look at different ways to get into the handstand. Then we're going to have a look at some different jumps. Some of them are a little bit difficult. Okay, so we're going to challenge you. Some of them are a bit easier. Some of them are a little bit difficult. So we're going to challenge you. Right. So handstands. Just going to move my mat so that you can see everything. Just going to push this down a little bit so you can see a bit more. Brilliant. All right. So our handstands. Remember last time we talked about handstands. If you're new here, the last time we talked about handstands, we talked about the fact that handstands are nothing to do with your feet touching. okay? We're not bothered about whether your feet touch. We're bothered about whether you can balance on your hands, okay? Just because your feet touch in the air doesn't mean it is a handstand. Just because your feet touch, it does not mean that is a handstand. A handstand is a balance. It's being able to stay there. So that's what we're going to have a look at, okay? Right, so if you remember, we talked about having a big long lunge, oops, I feel like I'm falling over, big long lunge, and then reaching as far out as you can. Yeah, so let's do a few of those. Okay, ready? Ready everyone? Arms up, and lunge forwards, and reach further, and hold for one, and back down, and back to stand. Let's do two more, okay? Two more. Ready? Arms up, big lunge forwards, and reach forwards, and back down. Good. I'm going to do one more. We're going to see if we can try and hold what we call that L-shaped handstand with 1 foot up, 1 foot down. Ready? Arms up, lunge, reach, L-shape, and down. Good work. Good work. Right, how did we do? How did we do? Did you manage to keep those legs apart? Ask, tell us, yeah? Don't ask. Tell us, did you manage to keep those legs apart? Did we? Tell us, tell us, tell us. If we did, amazing. We can start moving on to lifting the foot higher and higher, okay? Again, if you're new here, you need to know that handstands are nothing to do with getting your feet together. It's all about learning to balance on these, the hands, okay? Learn to balance on the hands, even if your feet are apart, and then you can start thinking about bringing that second foot up. Okay, so let's go into a lunge, and we're going to that L shape, and then we're going to try and lift the second foot up slowly, okay? Arms up, everyone, and lunge forwards, and then L, and slow, and back down, okay? So there's a slow lift. I don't know how I'm talking while I'm upside down, but we'll go for it again. Same thing, lunge, reach, and back down. I didn't feel like I could bring my second foot up. I felt like I was falling over, so that's why I didn't bring my second foot up. So if you feel like you're falling, don't bother with the second foot, okay? Off we go. Arms up, step, lunge, and hold if you can. And you can come down. Brilliant. Okay, how do we get on that way? Yeah? Do we manage to bring that second foot up? If you did, big round of applause, pat yourself on the back. Did it come up really quickly, or did it come up slow motion? If it came up slow motion, give yourself a big pat on the back. If it kind of came up like it normally does, like you normally do handstand in the playground or something, then you need to slow it down. All right, you need to have a big long lunge, big reach, slow it down. Okay, have a few more goes. Have a few more goes and let us know. Could do a hold and a split. Brilliant. Love to see that. Okay, so a couple of ways to get into your handstand other than stepping into it. So what we can do is look at doing it from a crouch. So from crouch, both knees together, hands down on the floor, slightly in front of you. You can tuck your way up into your handstand and tuck it back down. Yeah, do you want to have a little play of that? If that's too hard, you can always just work jumping into a tucked handstand, okay? So you can just tuck and back down. I did a few steps there. Tuck and back down. And then when you're happy and when your hips are high enough, you can tuck them down. If you were doing this, I feel like some of you might be doing this. Yeah? That means your hips aren't high enough. If you're finishing with your feet really far away from where they started, it's because your hips aren't high enough. Try and lift your butts in the air by pressing down on your hands. Yeah, butts in the air as high as you can before you lift the feet. All right, have a little practice of that. Have 1 or 2 more goes, and then we're going to work on going in from a straddle. All right, so have a couple more goes. 1, off you go, and down. Have a little breather, and a second one. Ready, and up, and down. Having a little breather. Good. Have a little drink. You have worked for it. You have earned it. Okay, good. Right, now we're going to do straddle into handstand. So it's like a straddled jump upwards into a handstand. So your feet are going to be apart. I've got to make sure I don't kick my radiator here. That is very possible. So I'm going to move my feet here. Just going to test. Yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to do is jump my feet up to handstand. Whoop. Hold it if you can, and then straddle back down. Okay? So, what you do, you can start from straddle, or you can even start with your feet together. If you want to make it harder, start with your feet together, straddle, whoops, stepping, and come back down. Okay? Have a little go. So, hips up, really, really high. So get that butt up in the air, really high. And bring it back down. Yeah? Hips, 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 hips. Right? Let's do it 3 more times. Are you ready? Hands down, and jump. Go. 1, up, hold, back down. Fantastic. And we're gonna go. Ready for 2, go. Up. Up, 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 back down. If you're falling over a little bit, coming back too far away, remember, get your hips up higher, almost over your head. Ready? 3rd one. Ready? And go. Up and back down. Okay, did you manage that one? Let us know. Let us know. Did you manage that one? I think that one was good. Right, so what we'll do is we'll finish off with some jumps, okay? We'll finish off with some jumps. So, we all know our straight jump, like so. I'm not jumping too high, or I will touch my ceiling, okay? We all know our tuck jump. Landing, remember your landing shapes. Remember your landing shapes, bent knees on the landing, hands out, yeah? And we're going to look at, something a bit different. Our star jumps, you know, finish with feet together. But we're going to add a half turn and a full turn to these star jumps. Okay? Eventually they can become straddle jumps. We can do that in the next video. But today we're going to have a look at going star, half turn. I'm touching my ceiling here. And we can try a full turn star jump as well. So let's start with the half turn. Okay? What happens is you jump up off the floor, you start to turn, and then when you've finished your half turn, you then kick out, and then you land. You do not do your star jump first. You do your turn first, and as you're hitting the final bit of that turn, you kick your legs, kick your legs, not your legs. Okay, so you're going to go jump half turn. As you're at the top of that half turn, you then kick your legs out and then land. Okay, we're going to go for this. Ready? 3, 2, 1, half turn, kick, and land. Yeah, let's do 2 more. Let's do them together. Ready? 3, 2, 1, half turn, kick, and land. Do you manage that one? We're going to do it 1 more time. Once more. Ready? 3, 2, 1, half turn, and land. Okay. Do you manage that one? Yeah? Have a quick drink if you want. Let us know. Did you get that one? Whew. This one's good. I like this one. Right. So this one's a bit harder. Okay? What you have to do, so this is the full turn half full turn, sorry, I don't know what's going on. Full turn straddled jump, okay? So you're going to go half, complete that half, kick out in the half, and then as you kick in, swivel the hips again to create that second half turn before you hit the floor, okay? So the half turn is going to go out, kick, and you're going to swivel it back in to bring the full turn, okay? Do you reckon you can do this? Let us know. Let us know if you can do this. Yeah? So watch again. I'm not actually going to leave the floor, so I'm just going to demonstrate. The half turn is going to go round, kick, and back round, okay? Have a little practice of that one. Ready? We'll do 2 together. 3, 2, 1. Half turn, kick, and back round, okay? I'm not going, my legs can go much wider. I'm just scared of my wall. Okay, you can do legs really wide because you'll have lots and lots of space. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, and jump. Did we manage that one? I actually love that skill. And it gets harder as you turn it into a straddle jump. When you half turn, bam, straddle, boom, and then back down. Oh, it's gorgeous. It is absolutely stunning as a skill. Yeah? Do you get that? Did it. Love that. Love, 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 love. So you guys have been absolutely amazing today. My name's been Peter P. Make sure your parents have done some videos of you. Do some videos now if they haven't. Get mum and dad to film you. Get mum and dad to take a little happy selfie. Get them to tag Acrotrix at Acrotrix. We will repost you and get that funky smile and all those skills, those jumps, those handstands. We will get them posted out so everybody can see your amazing talent. Okay? You guys are amazing. Tag us on Facebook, on Instagram. It's been yours truly, Peter P, for Gymnastics PE today. Back on Thursday with Summer E, 3:15 GMT, 10:15 EST. Okay? See you then.